Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bois Chat. I'm joined today by Josh and Michael. How are we?
G'day.
Woo!
Hell
Good
yeah,
back-
back
good to be
again.
Good to be back.
Episode 3.
How long
Woo.
has it been since we recorded the last one?
Yep.
Probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I can
Yeah.
actually give you.
Because
I can
the
give you the
podcast
exact
went up like
thing.
5 days ago.
Yeah, I can give you the exact date we done it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's this one. What the fuck is this? I think it's this one. If I'm wrong. I'm gonna get it up. When was the last episode of the Bois Chat?
Episode of the Bois Chat 5 days ago on the Vigorouss Podcast
Okay.
channel.
It was
Hell yeah.
12 days ago. So nearly 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Long time no see, boys.
I missed you boys. It's good to hear your voices again.
Yeah.
I missed you too.
Miss
So,
you too, no homo.
For you guys, this is just a regular upload, so like a week. But the reason we haven't actually had a voice chat or a video chat or anything in that time is because of a shitty assignment that we all had to do, which I'm still doing because I got an extension.
Yep.
All I have to do left is the journal, then I'm done. I finished everything else.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So
I got
boys,
fucking sick.
Can you boys tell me about your experience with the assignment?
I
You'd like to go
hated
first,
it.
Josh. Yep.
I hated it. Like,
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. Just I hated it.
I
Thanks,
was
I hate
pretty
it.
used. Like
Thanks,
in
I
terms of like
hate
it was only the faces that I hated, like Pine Forest and Birdsville and film sequence were all pretty easy.
It's just.
But it was like doing faces. Like I did tracking for my second assignment, and I got used to tracking, but it's so damn time consuming.
It is.
You know what I did when I got to faces? Like I used the pen tool to actually on some faces, not all. So I just grabbed the circle tool on the power window, just put that on.
Yeah.
And just tracked it.
Yeah.
I couldn't be fucking bothered.
Oh, I think what I did was like I did the power window and then reverse tracked it.
When did you reverse track it?
You press backwards on the thing. You know how you press the forward to track it?
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering why you did a reverse track instead of a forward track.
It was the tutorial I looked up.
Funny.
I did no research for like second or third assignment.
The second one, I think the second one was when I did the research, because you know that Fades movie that we had to do, like had the guy with the eye patch. Yeah, like the chick lifts up his eye patch, and I colored his eye all red and tracked it.
I didn't do the fades for that assignment.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Michael, what was your experience like?
1 day to do 28 shots.
Yeah, so our lecturer, right? He said to us, he was like, "Yeah, you can't do this assignment all in one night.
You can't do this.
It'll take you a couple hours to do." And then Michael just
you can't do this assignment in 2 days. You don't want to leave this to the last minute.
Michael does it in like what, 5 hours?
I started. I think I got out of bed at like 11 or so. Had breakfast. Procrastinated for like an hour or so. So I started around 1. Or something.
And you finished at what? You finished at about midnight, didn't you?
I finished all the edits and rendered it by 10. Then I did my journal, and that took me like an hour.
Yeah, so that's about
finish an hour and a half to complete.
That's about 9-10 hours.
Yeah.
All right, so Michael said something in there that I think is a pretty good topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael said something in there I think it's a pretty good topic. What do you guys do to procrastinate? What do you guys do?
Where do I begin?
Yeah.
Let me grab my scroll real quick.
Let me go. All right. 14-page essay.
14-page essay. It's just a list.
I mean,
yeah, you go.
Okay.
I think for me, I usually just either I watch TV or Netflix, and just get hooked. Get hooked into a Netflix binge, and then look at the clock, and it's like, oh shit.
The show might be shit, but it's better than the assignment.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, Brooklyn Nine-Nine never gets old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week. The
Yeah, we
TV
did.
shows. Yeah.
How I don't watch any shows that you watch.
I don't watch anything. Yeah, but
No, I don't watch TV.
what I do is I just walk around the house and just do nothing. That's like all I do because it's better than doing the assignment.
Yeah.
I like
Fair
walk
enough.
around the house looking for people to talk to and annoy. And it's like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, hi.
I had a plan because I had 3 assignments due that week. One on the Monday, one on the Wednesday, and one on the hold up. I had one due on the Thursday and Friday. So I think I literally just took my original plan was to do, so I do documentary first on the day before it was due. Then I do my 3D modeling the day before it was due, and then do my editing the day before it was due. Mm-hmm. But no, I did
all of them on the day they were due.
I took an entire day. No, I did documentary the day before it was due. Modeling I didn't, or
you done editing. The day before you done editing, didn't you?
Wasn't 3D modeling due in like 5 hours or something?
No.
I forgot what the chat was. I don't remember. I don't remember chat.
It was 5 beauty renders, but my Mudbox was supposed to use Mudbox to actually get it rendered properly. Mine wasn't working properly, and it was crunch time, so I just literally just put up a white background and just moved the camera. And you know how shit my thing looked. I barely did any changes to it except change the color.
Yeah, the boys. Hey, that's still editing though. That's still editing.
True.
Yeah.
And then submitted that. Then I took a break literally one day because I was sick and tired of just sitting doing assignments. So I literally took an entire day just to watch do YouTube videos.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, the dude is a gamer and musician. He does some really fucking sick riffs. Check him out after you watch this and listen to this podcast.
Link in the description.
Do I need to send you the link, boy?
Yeah, send me the link.
Send me the link, yeah.
We say that after the podcast, okay? We do that after the podcast.
After the podcast, after you like and subscribe, of course.
Oh my god.
All right, so
But now YouTubers, boys, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, welcome to the world of YouTube, Josh. Welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried it before. Didn't work out so well the last time, but
welcome back. You have experience.
I don't think on any of my videos, when I put them up, I don't think I've ever say please like and subscribe.
It's an expectation at this point. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I think the only YouTube video I've ever done was a shitty stop motion video called Lego Deadpool Travels the Universe.
That would actually be fucking sick though.
The first video I put up on YouTube was a Lego stop motion, and I took it down because it was fucking shit. You could see my finger everywhere. It was edited in what was it? Movie Maker before it went to when it was free and you didn't have a watermark on it.
To be fair, I love Lego stop motions. I love them.
Right. Yeah.
It's still up there. You can still find it. I remember I voiced
I'm finding it.
I voiced
link in description.
I voiced Superman. Hang on, I'll send it to you in the chat.
Yeah, what's it called? What's it called?
Hang on. Lego Deadpool Travels the Universe.
I'm searching it.
it's literally
there
the
will
first
be.
one. It's like
how about a link
55 seconds. It's like 55 seconds long. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send it to me.
Yeah, link in the description.
Share.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I think this took us. I think it's like 55 seconds long. But remember, this took us like what 5 hours to do.
Oh, we got it. We got it, boys.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm gonna play
Oh god.
I'm gonna play the
I'm
audio
gonna
on
play it
stream.
real quick.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
Woo, coffee break. Oh my god, this chicken
that was
guy. Whoa. I think I need to. Oh my god, this guy's.
Oh.
I need to go to. Go to the toilet. See you. Hey, get back here. I'm sick of this.
That was my other friend Josh.
Josh and Josh.
Josh and Josh, the dynamic duo.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
What is that sound
So-
effect? Is that a dishwasher or a dryer?
It was a preset Star Trek transition.
Okay, let's go, guys. Immortal. Thank you. Wee. Let's do a backflip. That's a front flip. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god. Why is
It's
the
so bad.
Why is the profile name Joe Oliver?
I don't know. Josh made
Is-
that channel, but that was the only video we ever did for it.
Okay,
that's
so
it.
I'm reading the comments here.
Oh no.
Josh, I'm assuming this is your channel.
I assume.
Yeah, he said hello in the comments.
Yeah.
this profile, I don't know if you know who this is, Josh. That one guy. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, that one guy, he commented, I spend 5 hours masturbating before my prostate exams. I edge and edge and edge until the butterflies sneezing on my taint could bring me to orgasm.
Fuck.
I'm seeing this.
Oh my god.
My god.
Don't you just love YouTube comments?
What the hell?
Josh,
I'm reading this right
who are you-
now.
Who are you friends with?
I have no idea who this person is.
Josh,
Pretty sure his
Michael.
name's Daniel.
Oh my god. There you
Most
go.
I guess.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. Oh. It's an entire paragraph. Fucking hell.
This is a child's YouTube channel. Actually, no, this would have been when Josh was like 15.
I was 13.
Or 13?
Yep. What 2014?
And then it just
yeah.
ends with like, that's my fetish.
Oh god.
That's what you said.
It's
Oh my god.
like I literally threw it out.
that is my new
comment by the
favorite video on
taxpayers.
YouTube. That is my new favorite video on YouTube.
Just for the comment?
Oh,
Or
thank
just-
you.
Or just the actual.
Nah, fucking.
Or just Joe listening to 13-year-old me.
Oh my god.
So we did actually
all-
have a topic to talk about today, I believe.
Fuck, we
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
We'll come back to that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were discussing,
Oh, I had a bunch of
one
topics to
time
talk
before-
About. Oh my god.
yeah, the topics to talk about because, as always, we left it to like last minute or something,
We always
as we
Yeah, but
do.
That's just us.
That's how the podcast
Yeah.
always goes. That's how,
Hell
it
yeah,
goes.
obviously. But last week or something, before all assignments started hitting, I experienced some fucking nostalgia.
Oh.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
yeah, childhood memories. So you know the DS Lite, yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
one of the best consoles ever.
Yep. 100% agree. Yep.
100%.
Like the
After
two,
the
like
Wii.
the
Actually,
two
no,
light
they were
bars on
equal.
the side. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Triggered a
My
memory
God.
there, didn't I?
Dude, let's go. But anyway, so there was one game in particular that I never completed. Well, there's a few games I never completed. but we're not going to get into that. There was one game. It's called The Legend of Zelda: Spirit Tracks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I looked up the playthrough. I think it was like 7 hours or something on YouTube, and nostalgia hit me like a fucking freight train, pun intended.
You can get an emulator and you can play that again.
Yeah. I found my DS the other day, and I'll send you a photo if I still have it on my phone.
God, you're triggering memories in my mind, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I watched the playthrough, and it wanted me to play it again, but I couldn't because my DS is fucked. Like, it's literally split in half.
Oh, I think you talked about this in your week 5 or your week 6 video.
I talked about it in my week 6 video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I actually haven't watched your videos.
Bro. Yeah, I haven't watched any of yours either. So
Because I upload them all at the same time.
I'm going to be 100 with you right now, Chief.
Yeah, because I upload them all at the same time.
I've been watching everybody's.
Did you watch mine?
Yeah.
No.
How shit were they?
They weren't bad.
Oh shit.
I have to go scrolling. Hold up.
All right, so actually that's
Please
something I
hold.
can talk about at the moment.
Yeah.
So
talk about underrated games, because Legends of Zelda Spirit Tracks is highly underrated. Like,
yeah, but I have something we'll get into that, but I want to get into I have like 3 topics here.
Oh, good.
They're pretty short, but like yeah. So the other day got my youth allowance. Oh no, Josh left again. Oh my god, he kicked him.
This fucking boomer.
Oh my god, the boomer, Josh.
Fucking Josh, you bitch.
I swear he's like accidentally pressing the leave meeting button.
Yeah. Oh fuck. So you come here often, baby?
You come here often? Oh, I want to tell the story when Josh is here.
Come on,
All right, so I'll tell it shortly first, and I'll give all the details when Josh gets back. I got my youth allowance.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I told the chat, and now I'm insanely rich.
Well, compared to the rest of us, yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying for like I'll pay for petrol. On the car rides into the sunset.
Cheers, boy. Your boy needs fuel money.
I'll buy it. All right, he's back. Oh no, fuck! I destroyed my earphone. Oh no. All right, I'll let him in.
Okay.
All right.
No, just keep him in the loading screen.
Yeah, just leave him there. Hello, Josh.
Hello. Some reason Cashmere by Led Zeppelin keeps kicking in and kicking me out the meeting because I got my earphones plugged in.
Voice command.
Yeah. Okay, I'm putting a post in the chat about my DS.
All right. So what I was saying is, I got my youth allowance, right? I'm insanely rich, and I bought a new laptop. Oh my god, nostalgia.
Oh man.
Yeah. I tried to charge it the other night. Does not work.
Does not work.
I think I gave mine away.
Yeah.
I sold mine for
I think I could probably get like probably get $50 for that.
Good luck.
I'll get $1 for it.
No, I sold my DS Lite for $200.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember I took in a bunch of like a whole stack of Wii games. I got they gave me $15 for EB games. It was bullshit.
All right, yeah. So
I traded in a few games. I got like $10.
I must be getting special treatment at EV games. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Fuck you.
So with my youth allowance, right? I had to wait like 2 whole months for it because they're slow. And with like all the back payments and shit, they gave me $3,436.80 straight up.
Bro.
Holy shit.
And with the coronavirus supplement at the moment, I'm getting $859.
Yeah, you get more for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet.
$859 a week. Oh, fortnight, sorry.
Nice. Yeah, I need to wait for tax time again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I might be going back to work in the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure yet, but
When do you
I'll be
work,
getting.
Josh?
Hey,
Like, what days do you work?
it's real spacey at the moment. Like some days I can work maybe like 4 days a week, or some 1 week I might work just the Monday and Tuesday, or a Thursday and a Friday.
Do you work weekends?
No.
Okay, sweet. I can plan
Hell
stuff
yeah.
with you then.
Yeah.
Just the weekends.
Just the weekends, though. Won't see the boys.
Yeah.
No. Weekends I'm still good. Like I guess even if I were to work, like say in the next couple of weeks, I'd still be able to do the escape room.
Yeah, that's in my topic.
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
That's in my topics. All right,
Topics, yes.
so I have one here. It has no other explanation because I wrote this last night with like all the topics.
Of
It
course.
just says videos, and I'm like, what? What
Videos. That's probably about like topics. I really don't want to scroll through the boys chat again.
Never again.
Like, there's like a week's worth of content in there.
Yeah, that's just on the first page.
Yeah. Okay, there was one topic. So we all know that Joe is a simp.
Oh, I was going to
There's
try and
someone
avoid
new
this
this
today.
week. Someone new this week.
Yep. Yep.
Would you like to touch on that, Joe?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
I put you in the
Yeah.
hot water this time.
Yeah.
Put
I
you in the hot
guess.
seat.
You know, I was trying to be nice to the boys and not talk about my simping, but here we go.
No.
Can't
I
get
got
away
you.
from it.
Nope, no, you can't.
I thought I was
This
being
is the
polite.
life you chose.
I thought I was being polite. All right, let me get Instagram up. Okay. So obviously, I sent this in the boys chat. Her name's Eli. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Elijah or something. Elia.
Alea, maybe.
Elia. Yeah, there you go.
Alea.
Yeah, Elia.
I don't know.
Yeah. She is an Aussie,
Yeah.
and yeah. I'm just a big simp, honestly. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, yeah,
I hate
we
to say
definitely know.
where I found her, but I found her.
I think we can all guess where.
Yeah.
But we're not allowed to disclose on this website.
Oh no, not at all. Not that website.
No hate speech.
No, I found her on TikTok.
Oh.
Ew. TikTok.
Yeah, she's
Man,
18 from Australia. So
Oh, I have to disclose the age, of course.
yeah, I have to.
Okay. Just in case.
Because I
Just
found
gotta
out.
let them know.
I won't mention who it is, and I won't even send you guys a photo who it is. But one of the girls I sent you in like my mass simping, she was 16. So
Oh no!
but she
FBI open up.
She did not look.
She's
I'll let you guys
she
have a
is
guess.
only just. You're simping over someone who is only just legal.
Yeah, actually, you know, I'll just send it to you guys. I don't care. The chat won't see it.
Well, the
Oh no,
podcast
we don't
won't
have
see
to
it.
tell. We don't have to tell the podcast.
Yeah, I'll just send you guys the photo.
Joe
so
doesn't
you
want
know.
to edit, so
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, this one right here. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh
one.
yeah, her.
Yeah, she's
Ah, I see.
Oh yikes.
Okay, next topic.
Oh yeah, so with the
Before the
videos
FBI
thing here, I think this is about like you guys joining the videos or something. Like I said on my own.
Oh yeah,
channel.
talking about videos for future podcasts, I believe.
Yeah, and for the Joe Don't channel, I think.
Yeah, and the Vigorouss channel. Yes.
Okay, I think you figured it out.
I figured it out. That's what it was about. Yep, the Vigorouss channel. So along with the podcast channel, which you're watching this on, I also created a Vigorouss channel where it's basically going to be like what the Sidemen do and all that, like their collaborations on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah, because like
the
the milk and like the watermelon challenge and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. The watermelon thing that will go on the Vigorouss channel.
Yeah.
But me and Michael were talking about this earlier. We're gonna do an Omegle video when we all hang out.
I was joking.
We're gonna do it, Michael. We're gonna do it.
No, I was saying, we use Omegle to record these these calls.
Oh my god.
And we're doing it. So.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I reckon that'll be funny though.
How many guys' dicks do you think we're gonna see?
I would say
at least 20.
At least 20.
I don't want to know.
20 from 15 calls. Yep.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's too many.
Also, me and Josh, we said we're going to do this video for ages, but we're going to do a Reddit 50-50.
Oh yeah.
No.
Reddit 50-50.
Reddit 50-50.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
They got some spicy. They have some spicy stuff on there. I follow the subreddit, and they've got some spicy stuff on there.
There was one time before class, when I was in high school, and one of my mates in my homeroom, or the class before you actually have an actual class. Homeroom, or however you fucking want to call it.
Form class.
We didn't go to a rich school. We went to a very public school.
We went to public.
Oh yeah, okay, so
very public schools.
So he did a Reddit 50-50, and it was the bad one. It was a guy who had honeycomb in his mouth, and bees were coming in and out of it.
Oh no!
And he was chopping down on it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but I don't like.
I actually feel sick now talking about it.
Okay,
change the topic.
The worst one I've seen. The worst one I saw was a few months ago, and it still makes me cringe and hold my finger. It was a guy sharpening his finger in a pencil sharpener.
No, not listening.
Oh.
Earphones are out, guys. Not listening.
As in, he's put his finger in the sharpener and twisted it.
He's still talking about
it. It still makes me cringe.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. Thanks.
You know what? Maybe we won't do the 50-50 challenge.
Probably not the best idea. No.
We are doing it. We have to man through this.
Oh no! All right. So as I mentioned earlier, I got my youth allowance, got my monies. So you know what do you do when you get a lot of money? You spend all your money. We have 10 minutes left. Okay.
Wow.
We'll take a short break and come back.
Nah, we'll go for 10 minutes. We'll just talk about my this one, then the escape room, and then we'll stop. So so I decided I still have money in my bank account, guys. Don't worry, I still have $2,000.
Can I have some 5?
You want 5, Michael? Here you go.
500. Oh yeah, send some more PayPal. Cheers.
500 for fuel money.
Fuel's getting expensive again.
Yeah, it is.
But
it's not a cent anymore. It's $1.30.
Yeah, so I spent $2,000 on a new laptop. I bought a MacBook Pro because why not?
Yeah.
You need it.
It's nice, but I bought it and I realized I have to get a adapter to use my keyboard and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got.
You got an adapter?
I've gotten a little dongle key where I've got to. That's how I use my USBs and stuff.
Yeah.
For it.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Because Apple's kind of special at the moment.
Apple's a bit spastic.
Spending $1,000 on a stand.
Yep.
But yeah, there's an audio jack, so it's fine.
Yeah. So it has an audio jack. We're all good.
We're good. We don't have to pay for AirPods. It's all good.
Yeah. Which I'll probably lose anyway.
I'm probably gonna go buy AirPods anyway because I'm rich now. So.
Man, I'm gonna get some Raycons.
Raycon earbuds. Speaking of Raycon, I'm kidding. This is not a sponsored segment.
Not at all. Raid Shadow Legends.
We are not sponsored by Raycon or Raid Shadow Legends.
Or NordVPN.
Imagine one day we do get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and I say that out of the blue without telling you guys it was sponsored.
Oh yeah.
No, you just say, speaking of mobile gaming, and there's
like escape rooms.
Yeah, okay, escape rooms. Let's talk about that.
Speaking of Joe simming for 16-year-olds, have you ever played Raid Shadow Legends?
Okay, so
That's
onto the
bad PR,
escape-
man. That's bad PR.
That is very bad.
Onto the
I'm probably gonna cut that out.
Onto the escape room.
No, I'm still
That's
on
a
about my
blooper
laptop
right
cam.
there. That's a blooper.
Yeah, so also with the videos, I've actually started going through all the podcasts and I was grabbing out all the funny moments.
Nice.
And we're gonna have like a
This
20
isn't a gaming channel.
No, we're just gonna have a funny moments thing. It's gonna be hilarious.
But that's going to be like 3-4 hours long.
Exactly.
It's
So
just the
stop
entire
being funny.
podcast.
Stop being funny.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Not
Funniest moment is when Joe freaked out about the call question.
Big fuck.
We still need to do episode 2 of Get Quizzed Off.
Yeah. We'll have to find another guest as well.
Oh, and the first episode of the Hunger Games update.
Yeah, we'll have to do that as well. But I said I'd start that a little later when everything starts rolling. I'll start doing that.
Yeah.
And
Like,
also when we
especially when we have,
actually get back into planning
Start.
it.
Yeah.
And pandemic's over pretty much, so we could probably get back into it.
Well, it's still ongoing.
It's a
but-
joke. It's a joke, Michael. For legal reasons, that's a joke. The pandemic's not over.
Oh no, the
legal
second wave.
reasons.
Second wave's already started because of the protests.
The second
You hear
wave's actually
Ebola
started
going
in
back, boys?
Beijing, I think. It was.
Yeah.
Beijing's having a second wave right now.
Cases have been starting to rise over here and in America.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Just like,
No,
thanks
Queensland's
George
alright,
Floyd.
We haven't had any new cases
Yeah,
as
so we're
of
fine.
yet,
Queensland's fine.
but we still have like at least I think 300 cases or so.
Yeah,
Or a
but they're
couple.
all
Yeah.
in intense quarantine at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're
Let's
safe, bro.
shift it to
Yeah,
now.
no more. Let's not get into politics.
Let's
Alright.
shift to the escape rooms that we keep
Alright.
stop going.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes to talk about an escape room. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we are not a clickbait channel.
not a click.
No.
Okay, so we're going to. I don't even know when we're going because we haven't actually discussed it yet.
27th, wasn't it?
Yeah,
27th, 28th, I believe.
Oh, but
We were thinking. Just pausing. Just trying to figure out.
sorry, fellas. My mom walked in. She showed me a very weird article.
Oh.
Oh.
It turns out SpongeBob is actually gay.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we could. Yeah.
That's next
But,
week's
yeah.
topic.
That's the next
Yeah.
topic. Let's talk about that.
SpongeBob, is he gay?
All right. So with the escape room, I'm going to be vlogging the day because and we can't vlog the actual escape room. I've already said this in one of the podcasts.
Yeah, because
they
it
don't
gives
let
away
you.
the answers.
It
It gives
does.
away the answers.
Because like
But
the sidemen, I think,
Couldn't-
no, it was Tom Holland and Will Smith. They went through an escape room, and they had to literally make one up like for the day because they can't do it.
Can't you ask the company
Oh.
to get the recordings?
I've already
from-
tried. They don't let you.
Okay.
Unis Honest did it, actually. Mark and Ethan did it.
Yeah, but they'd probably have to scrap that escape room straight away.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're deleting the channel in November, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the escape room, yeah, we're gonna vlog today. Don't know how I'm gonna get there because
I can drive.
Oh, we've got the.
I can drive you. But you live over fucking yeah.
Like, we could
Ipswich.
catch. We
I
could
could-
just catch the bus. We could
Buses.
catch the bus to
We
the
could just get-
uni or something.
Yeah, we go to Springfield and then
and
Michael
then
can meet
we'll
us
drive
there.
from there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
I'll
plan,
need someone
boys.
on their phone for the maps because I can't use my phone
Okay, I know.
while driving, or else I
Okay,
lose
I
my
can do that.
license.
I can do that.
Cheers.
Or we can get the train.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
My go kart's expired, so
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, so
Darn.
we're just making plans on the podcast here. Okay, yeah, so
Hell
me
yeah.
and Josh will get the bus to Springfield. Michael will
Yeah.
meet us there.
yeah.
Depends what time it is. We'll get lunch and then we'll go. We move.
Yeah.
I could
what one are
probably
we actually thinking of doing for the escape room? Wine cellar, the Arkham or whatever.
I'll look it up what we can do. I still have the email, I think.
2 minutes 30 left.
Yeah, we do. So we'll just talk about the escape room for 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna vlog the day. I think I'll just go on my channel just to like test it out, see how it goes.
Yeah. Just on your main channel, the Joe Durant one.
Joe Durant channel. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to stall. You guys need to talk.
Yeah, it's sure it's not gonna help.
Ah, shit. Someone have a funny joke?
Oh fuck. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Thank you.
Oh shit. No.
Oh no. Josh left.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
All right, we'll talk about it in between. Okay. So yeah. So after this short message from myself here, or Michael or Josh, whoever wants to do it, after this short message, we'll be back and we'll be going on to the main topic of this the podcast. So yeah, we'll see you all in a second. Alrighty, how are we? Welcome to the break. So, just a little update here. We recorded 2 episodes of Josh's pub quiz thing. I don't think we're going to keep that name. I think we're going to change it. But yeah, we had a guest on last night for 2 of the videos. But I don't think we're going to upload the second one because it was kind of shite. But yeah, the first one we have a fellow YouTuber, Stacey Jane. She came on, and yeah, so that's our guest for the pub quiz on Friday. I think it goes up. Yeah, Friday. So yeah, make sure you're on that because there will be video for that one. So yeah, get keen and go to Lions. Thank you, past Joe, for that amazing.
Don't you mean future Joe?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe I'm future Joe.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Thank you, present Joe. Thank you, old Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Whatever incarnation you are, thank you, Joe.
Whatever I just said, I approve of this message.
I approve of this message.
Or it could have been Michael or Josh saying it. I don't know. Maybe they want to say something.
No.
Nah.
Okay, it was future Joe then.
Fuck that. I got shit to do.
So, to the main topic of this podcast, you guys have been waiting for like half an hour. 40 minutes.
Finally here.
We're finally here. Today, we're talking about the Daily Mail and how journalists have become very sickening in the way of life.
Ugh.
Just kidding. We're talking about underrated games today.
Hell yeah.
Oh, don't play me. Don't
I thought we finished this topic, but no. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ.
It only took us like 20 or so minutes to get to it.
40, actually.
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
Hey, it's not my fault. Not my fault,
Okay.
Josh. It's not my fault Josh does this.
Okay, so we're all basically gamers here. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically. It's basically a part-time job.
Basically.
But I don't get paid.
Hey, Twitch streamer right here.
Bruh.
Yeah, we've got an actual Twitch streamer with us.
Well, you got an actual Twitch moderator, so
Yeah, there's actually 2 here. Josh is a mod as well.
yeah. But
Hey.
I'm a proper mod. I'm modding for like 3 other channels.
Yep.
One gets over like 20, 25 views. One gets like 10 or so max.
It doesn't matter
The
how
other one
many views
gets
you
1.
get. It's who's viewing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have to be family friendly for one of them. Just so fucking
Oh.
annoying.
It's so...
Because we Aussies, we like to use sentence enhancers. In other words, swear.
Oh, yeah. It's a part of our vocabulary.
Yeah, it's like, did you see that fucking kill, mate? It's like,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you see that kill, mate? That's so fucking annoying.
Oh, that was fucking
like in Allia's
sick,
voice, like,
cunt.
oh my god, have you seen that kill?
Oh,
my
look
God.
at that.
Look at that kill.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So what
briefly
we're
talking
about
about Allier.
today.
For my SOR project, in high school, which is study of religion, for those wondering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I hated it as
We
well.
all went to that type
And
of school.
we did a topic on the afterlife and all that. So I chose Dave the Dead for my topic. And
Is it a
for my
bad time to bring
draft-
up I'm Jewish?
Okay. For my draft,
I'm not Jewish,
I
by the way. I'm
put
not Jewish.
for my draft, I put when we die, we might see something we might not. Alia intro starts, but and then because my teacher was super chill and she still is. Shout out to you. You know who you are, even though
You
you're
know
probably
who you
not
are. You
listening.
won't see this.
She won't have. He or
Unless
she
it
won't
was
ever see
super
this.
chill. Like
Unless I send her a link.
send her the link. Yeah, but yeah, super chill, great teacher. Anyway, let's get to the real topics you're all here for: underrated games.
All right.
Ooh.
So I'll let. Actually, I know a lot of Michael's opinions about games. I want to hear Josh's first.
My
Well, I think
opinion,
It's not
Okay.
an opinion; it's fact.
I don't know. What do I think is the most underrated game?
Well, you can have many underrated games, but
I don't know. I have to say probably like my number one is probably Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. Like that game, I had an absolute blast with as a kid. But when I found it, like so many other people hated it. It's just like, how can you hate that? Yeah,
It's a
dual fucking
masterpiece.
lightsaber.
I think it was because of how it messed with the Force Unleashed 1
Short it was.
and how it was just literally the same, but with a clone of the original character. Like me personally, I've only played like a bit of Force Unleashed 2, and that was at I think it was like a steakhouse or something because I had a games room at the time. So I played that for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. But yeah. I'd definitely probably say definitely underrated.
Oh, it's highly underrated.
Definitely.
And another underrated game from my childhood was it's another Star Wars. It was the Revenge of the Sith game.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it was so fun. I remember playing it on the PlayStation 2. Like it had the lightsaber combat was absolutely flawless, and like it obviously it was a movie tie-in game, but for what it was so good.
I haven't heard of that one before.
Like that's like when you were talking about like bringing back hints of nostalgia for a Legend of Zelda. Like that's what I thought of was like the Revenge of the Sith game.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any other underrated games that you would like to talk about?
I think
there's
Nightmare.
so many.
Oh yeah, I think Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge was another one.
I have to look that one up. I
haven't heard of that one.
Oh, I loved it.
What's it called? Sorry.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge.
Oogie's Revenge.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's got 96% like this video game.
Oh, so it wasn't underrated.
Yeah. It is.
I thought it was underrated, but
yeah.
Developers.
I didn't really hear me.
Capcom.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Capcom
PlayStation
makes
2 and
really
Xbox
good games.
Actually, I might watch a playthrough of that after the podcast.
Yeah.
For 2004, the graphics weren't that bad.
Yeah.
No. Just how far we've come with graphics is insane.
I know.
Oh yeah, that PS5 demo, all those little triangles.
I've only seen a little bit of the PS5 demo.
The new Assassin's Creed game is going to be so fucking cool.
The only reason I want to get it is because it's the Vikings, and I really like Norse mythology.
Yeah, same. I love Norse mythology.
Yes, especially the Vikings show. Have you watched that?
Oh, I've seen its entirety.
Yeah, I watched
so
a little bit of it, yeah.
Although I will say in the later seasons, I did lose a bit of interest, especially after I don't care for spoilers because whoever sees this, if you haven't seen, was it season 3 or season 4 by now? Where the hell have you been? After Ragnar died, I kind of just lost interest. Like, I still watched it, but it's just like, it wasn't the same.
Yeah, and I think they did a spin-off called Kingdom Come with I think it's one of the sons of Ragnar who chose to be Catholic. I forget his name.
Uber, Fitzek, Sigurd,
Probably. Yeah.
or Bjorn.
I forget. But yeah, I watched a little bit of that. It was like, it's all right.
There's another.
Go on.
There's another Viking show on Netflix called The Last Kingdom.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it had kingdom in its name.
Yeah, Last Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah. Zero, do you have any underrated games you like?
I do actually, but these are more. Yeah, like I'm not sure if you guys will like the first one I'm going to mention. I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
TikTok the game?
Yes. No. Just Dance 2, I think, is very underrated. Just kidding.
Just Dance 2.
That's actually not too bad.
I'm kidding, but yes, I'll say
Just Dance 2 is pretty good.
But
Just Dance in general.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the Pokemon franchise?
Pokemon franchise?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty
Pokemon
solid.
games?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Pretty solid, yeah. They have. I feel like the appeal's fallen off after Sword and Shield came out.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not going to talk about any like the main games. I'm going to talk about a side game that I think is really underrated.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have played it, but it's Pokemon Conquest.
Yes, I've played it. Yeah.
I love Pokemon Conquest, man. I'm playing it right now at the moment.
I have not.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's a strategy game with Pokemon. It's a concept that shouldn't work, but it works.
It's based on apparently it's like other than like the main character, all the characters are based on people from Japanese history.
Yeah.
And they're like
that's funny,
like warlords and shit. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And it
shouldn't work, but it does.
It's very different from the actual Pokemon games, but
yeah,
it's so good. Like when it first came out, this was in my Pokemon phase where I was like uploading it to YouTube and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I sat down, played the game to see how it was. I was there. I completed the entire game in one sitting without even realizing.
Nice.
And then also, what I think is great about it is the aftergame.
Not many games. The aftergame yet.
Not many games have a good aftergame, but in the aftergame, you have every single character, like the main characters, like all the warlords. You can play as them in like all these different kind of missions. And when you complete every single one of the missions, you get the final mission, and it's like ultra hard mode where you're the villain.
Oh, that's a real twist.
Yeah, it's a real long grind. It's a really long grind, but it's so worth it because it's so much fun.
I think the highest got was beating the Fire Kingdom, and that's like the third one.
And that's the first one you fight.
No, I beat Fire, the Grass, and Water Kingdoms. I think I still had one more left to get. So,
Dark, Electricity.
Yeah. There's the dragon, and all the characters is so cool. I think it's so underrated, and I think we should. It needs a sequel. Needs a sequel. I'll say it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it needs a sequel. And I have like a couple here. The next one on my list is Luigi's Mansion. I think is a pinnacle of the Mario games.
I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't say that's underrated though.
I think people really like that one.
People really like it. No wonder it got a sequel.
Yeah, I don't think it gets the recognition it actually deserves for a game.
Yeah.
Because like all like the Mario games, they're like if it comes out, it's absolutely going to be a banger.
Yeah.
I feel like
and we get to focus on Luigi, who I think is better than Mario.
Yeah, Luigi was.
Fight me in the comments. I'll be down there.
No, I'm gonna fight with you, Michael. I reckon Luigi's better than Mario.
But we all know Waluigi's better than everyone.
Yeah.
I do have another underrated game, but I'll wait for Joe to finish.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I need to get back up my Word document.
Oh fuck's sake!
All right,
It's just an
so
entire paragraph.
I don't think mine are really underrated, but okay. This one came out back in 2004.
Oh,
And it was it's a Spider-Man 2,
Oh yes.
Spider-Man 2.
the video game.
Didn't that have like
Yes.
really good web slinging?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
other than the new game,
No.
I think it has the best web slinging.
I wouldn't say that's
Until-
underrated at all. People still hold it to a very high standard.
I know they do, but like,
Oh, it set the standard for superhero games.
and I think
And then,
just because
yeah.
of that fact, it's a bit underrated because I don't
Yeah.
think people remember that.
People obviously remember it.
I know, but like, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. It's just not coming out, but I know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Like, for what it was at the time, it's sort of like people haven't forgotten it, but they don't. It does get its praise. It still gets the praise that it needs.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
mainly praise, I believe it's web swinging, because that's because I think
the
in
co-
the first game you literally just web to like a chopper or something. Well, or
The sky.
Yeah, the sky. But in
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2, you actually had to web to
A
the
building.
actual buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was the left and right triggers controlled your left and right hand. And
Yeah.
depended what side of what building you'd swing from. It was real physics based. Like depending on how high you'd get your swing,
Yeah.
or like how fast you could get your swing was how fast you could get your rhythm going and that sort of stuff.
And I also think the combat wasn't that bad either.
Yeah,
For what it was, the combat was alright.
yeah, it's pretty solid.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I would like to say that the whoosh, whoosh, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah,
The Miles Morales one.
No, the
Um,
one with Andrew Garfield, the tie-in video game for it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I
People
feel like that was
hated it.
really underrated.
Yeah, no, it
People
was
hated
good.
it.
I loved
He-
it. I loved it.
I loved. Yeah,
Yeah, like I really like the Carnage suit. That
Oh
it
yes.
looks really nice.
Yes. Carnage
Uh,
is low key
well, the
my favorite
Carnage-
character.
Hmm.
I love Carnage.
I still like Venom. He's still my go-to.
I can't wait for
especially
Woody
Agent
Harrelson to
Venom.
be Carnage.
just
I
a
just-
Western.
All I think is
Actually-
a cowboy Carnage. They're calling me
Actually,
Carnage.
that
Pew, pew.
could work because I believe there was
He's
a comic.
ginger.
Well, he is ginger. There was a
Cle-
comic called Carnage USA, and he took over the entirety of USA, I believe.
I love it.
So there was
it's
one.
believable. It's
Yeah.
believable.
This is
and
some
there was
Deadpool
one town
universe
like in
type of
Texas
shit.
which he took over. So I guess that could count.
Also, Lego Marvel
Yeah.
Superheroes is low key the best video game of all time. Don't-
That's not underrated though.
I know. I'm
Now
just saying.
that has the best web swinging.
Yeah.
Yep, and the best mechanics.
Yeah.
You can't.
I
kill
went to
people.
go play it on my PS3, but because I don't have it backed up to the cloud or anything, all my saved data was gone. Like
got it-
all my games
got
on my
it-
PS3, they didn't
I got it on
save.
Xbox One. I got it.
Yeah.
I remember grinding that game to unlock Lego Deadpool.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I don't think I ever unlocked Lego Deadpool.
Okay, well, on the topic of Lego video games, my favorite one is the Lego Batman 2.
Yes,
The-
DC
the Lego-
superheroes.
Yeah, when it introduced all the other heroes, I completed that game to
Fly-
100%.
Same. Honestly, like flying around the city as Superman with the Superman theme was the best thing.
It was, and then also because in the story, Superman didn't have his powers like for like half of it.
Yeah.
I remember I completed the campaign on DS and PS3.
Mhm.
Oh man, so good.
There's a good story mode as well. It's a good story
Yeah,
mode.
I
Josh has to do
on
that as well for the other
I
podcast.
was like literally
show.
stuck on, like the massive Joker fight with the mech
Oh, yeah, the-
Joker.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
stuck
yeah.
on that for like a good week on my DS because I couldn't figure it out. But then, like when I did it on PS3, I beat it in one go.
Oh,
Nice.
because the mechanics are different.
It was on
and you have
easy
different
mode.
hardware to actually use.
What I liked about Batman 2 was also, like, you know how Superman, all the other heroes couldn't hurt him except for General Zod and Supergirl.
Yeah.
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 I liked how only Kryptonians could hurt other Kryptonians.
Like, no, people don't knock on my door.
Yeah, but the underrated game that the other underrated game that I have was Superman Returns. That came out in 2005 for Xbox and PlayStation 2. And Xbox 360.
I think I remember it. I'm just gonna have to look it up.
It was so fun.
I don't remember that.
It was meant to be a movie tie-in, but in some way it was its own game. Like, it still followed the same premise as the movie, but you go...
Yeah, I remember. Yep, I got it.
And you learn about where Superman was after he went looking for Krypton. He was picked up by Mongol, and you fight on fucking War World, and you have to fight Mongol and all these other villains.
That's underrated. 100% agree. 10 out of 10.
You fight fucking Metallo as well, and Mr. Mitza Spitlick. But also the flying in that game was what really did it for me. That it had the funnest flying mechanics.
I feel like making a Superman game is pretty hard. Like,
it is
to get it right.
I think it was like the first Superman game where you actually had to unlock your powers or something.
Yeah, that's what I wanted in a Superman game. But you have to like progressively upgrade your powers and shit.
You did. That's what you did in the opening tutorial of the game. Like, as you progress through the tutorial, you'd unlock, I think it was first your heat vision, wind breath, and then your super breath, and then freeze breath. And the first power, your first power was running. Like, you could run really fast.
You just can't run if you don't have it. Like, Superman had no idea how to run. He just walked everywhere.
He could run, but like you could do the super speed, and then you learn how to fly.
I'm joking. I was trying to be funny. It didn't work. No one laughed.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Plus, what really did it for me is, like, you could be an absolute prick to Metropolis if you wanted. Like, you could go around and burn the fucking city down with your heat vision.
No one could stop you because you're Superman.
Like, you could,
powerful.
You could legitimately go up to the Daily Planet sign and pick up the fucking sphere, burn it, freeze it, throw it, do whatever you wanted with it. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I think that one's pretty underrated.
Yeah.
But also, Josh, we have to do an episode of the podcast where we talk about the DC franchise thing.
Yes, we do.
Didn't we do that episode 1 though?
Yeah, no, but we're gonna have like a show dedicated to it.
I think we touched on it.
Yeah, we touched on that. I was working on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna send it to Netflix.
Yeah. Another cool thing about the game is, like, even if you built up enough speed when you flew in a straight line, you'd create a sonic boom.
And especially for Xbox 360, that was kind of fucking cool.
I've been trying to find that game everywhere just so I can play it again.
Michael, do you have any that you want to talk about? Because I don't think we touched on yours yet.
Mainly for me, it's The Legend of Zelda, Spirit Tracks.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs a sequel, but I think it just should be left by its own because it wrapped up quite nicely. Even though I never completed it, I think I was stuck on the water temple. And I still didn't do the fire temple.
For how popular and good the Zelda games are, I think that's one of the most underrated ones.
Yeah, because sorry, go.
Aren't water levels absolutely infamous in Zelda games?
Yes.
I'm just going to look up something really quick.
Actually, no, I did beat the water temple. I didn't get past the... what was it? I didn't get past the third floor on the Spirit Tower to unlock the Fire Railroad. Also, one more, I think, probably one or two more from me.
Michael, before you go on,
Nexus.
Before you move on.
Oh yeah.
I found a list here talking about Zelda.
Yeah.
And just to reiterate what we were saying, this was made back in 2018. It's the 10 best Zelda games of all time.
Yeah.
I'll see if you agree with it. So at number 10.
I've only played Spirit Truck, so it's
So
probably
let's
just
see if we
nostalgia.
agree. Legends of Zelda Skyward Sword is number 10. Twilight Princess is number 9.
They've got to have Ocarina of Time on there for sure.
The Minish Cap.
Top of the list. Yeah.
Ocarina of Time 3D. We love it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
The Wind Waker.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah. Probably number one's going to be Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
A Link Between Worlds. And number 1 is Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So from what Michael was saying, I agree. Underrated. Okay, go on with Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. Okay, so there was. I got one Ratchet and Clank game. It's called Ratchet and Clank Nexus. I don't know if anyone's heard about it. I think it was only released for PS3. Well, obviously because it's a PlayStation title.
Wait, what was the
Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Nexus.
Nexus, okay. Into the Nexus or just Nexus?
Just Nexus.
Yeah. Yep.
It was really fun. A lot of the Clank levels, really good. Also, another one. Actually, I want to say it would be underrated, but the Ferrari Challenge game, the licensed Ferrari Challenge game for PlayStation. Well, none of you are really.
I'm not really into car games. So
you're not really racing guys, are you? Know. Okay.
I play Need for Speed.
Sure. Speaking of Need for Speed, I just want to say, EA, you just let the fucking Need for Speed heat die.
EA,
the final update.
EA, everything they touch just fucking dies.
No, literally, it's only been out for like eight months, and it's already dead. It's got its final update, which is just crossplay.
Oh, they managed to bring back Battlefront 2 from the dead, and then they managed to kill it again.
It had so much potential.
Oh no, they built that thing back up from what it was at release, and then they killed it because the last update came out. They've killed it.
Yeah, like they could have done so much more though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
they could have done so much more with it.
But you go on, Michael.
Okay, so this isn't really underrated, but I just want to really talk about it. The Transformers games by High Moon Studios. So.
Oh, yeah.
Cybertron and for Cybertron.
Oh, another High... Yes. Oh, yes. Now you said High Moon. That's just reminded me of another game.
Yeah, I love those games. I wish they get like a remaster.
Yeah, now that Michael's just mentioned High Moon, the Deadpool game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's so good.
It was Nolan North who did his voice, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did all the voices that were inside Deadpool and Deadpool himself.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in stores. I wanted to get it for Xbox.
It's on Xbox. It's on Xbox.
Yeah, no, it's on Xbox.
I've got it for Xbox One.
Buy it.
Yeah. Well, if I can find it, yeah.
Buy it online.
I reckon another underrated game. I don't know if you guys have played it. Was back in 2015 the Mad Max game.
I've seen gameplay on it. I saw the Russian Badgers video on it. I was thinking about it, but
I love it. I absolutely love that game. Like, if you're not a fan of, like, anyone who's listening, if you're not a fan of car games, like, this is the game that will get you into car games, because you're not just restricted to your car. You can actually free roam around as Max, as like Max and stuff, and like the car combat is pretty solid.
All right, I'm not.
Plus, in my opinion, it has
just
some
of the. Joe off.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to remember what I was going to talk about. But there was this one game I played on the 360 a while ago. Have you guys ever played Red Faction?
No.
Oh, the Red Faction games? Oh, okay. So.
Wait. Hang on. I think my dad. Wait, is it like a Command and Conquer type game?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes, my dad used to play that.
Yeah. It was one of my favorite games. It takes place on Mars, pretty much,
Obviously.
and like you're forced to like work on Mars, but you're like a rebellion leader,
Mm.
and you try and take down the government on Mars. It's great. Yeah, it just came back to my head because I love that game. Oh my god, my search history. Oh my god, it's so. Oh no, not like that. Yeah. Not like that.
Oh jeez, so fuck.
It's just full of the games you guys are talking about.
But I was trying to say before, the Mad Max game, in my opinion, it has some of the best fire animations.
Fire animations, yeah.
All right,
they're pretty fun.
So we should wrap this up.
Very realistic, yeah. We've been talking for over 50 minutes.
Right. So
this is going to be a long segment.
It is. It's going to be
fun editing, Joe.
Oh no, I'm just going to put it together, honestly.
Yeah.
It's going to be the longest episode of the Bois Chat.
Nah, the first one was the longest.
That was an hour.
This one probably will then, yeah.
This is going to be 2 hours.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah, so before we end off, what is your favorite game? Like, or just a few of them. I know what Michael's are, but I want to hear Josh's.
No, you don't. Okay.
I know the ones you play the most.
My favorite game.
Okay.
What's my favorite game of all time?
Well, your favorite games of all time.
Or you can say a few. You can say a couple. You have 9 minutes.
Okay. Well, the first one for me is Uncharted 4.
Good. Yep.
And then
good one.
Probably Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4. And then I think for my final one, what was it? Captain America Super Soldier.
I haven't heard of that.
That was another underrated game, but that one's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I'll let Michael go.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, because I know his preferences, but I don't think everyone else
does. Do you now?
I'm just going to say completely different things, so I don't guess.
Yeah, so I like it. Okay, so top one for me is definitely Warframe.
Knew that.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I'll come to your house. I know where you live, remember?
Do you know my address?
Yes, I do.
What is it? Say it on podcast right now.
I'm not going to say it on here.
Yeah, because you don't send it to the chat right now.
Warframe, definitely. Doom 2016. I prefer it over Doom Eternal, 100%.
100%. Agreed.
Mario Kart for the Wii. Love it.
Agreed.
Driver San Francisco. I wouldn't say underrated, but definitely one I'd go to. And probably for my last one, I'd probably have to say Forza Horizon 3.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My brother loves the shit out of that game.
I played it last night with one of my mates.
Yeah, so
fucking memories.
I saw you on that last night. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, to me.
You.
So you see, fellas.
He doesn't have any favorite games.
I don't. I love every game.
Equally.
Okay, so my favorite games. I like Watch Dogs, like the first one.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Watch Dogs. Pokemon Platinum was my favorite Pokemon game of all time.
Nice.
And it's in my top games of all time. Purely for nostalgia reasons. What else do we got? I'm pretty basic, honestly.
Look at this basic bitch.
This basic bitch. You want to see some real speed, bitch? I'm quite a fan of the Injustice games.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Injustice 1.
Yeah.
Gods and Monsters.
What I like about the second one is that you can just keep upgrading your gear.
Yeah. I just played the shit out of Deathstroke, not gonna lie.
Imagine
he's my
using Scarecrow. Scarecrow
I
being your main.
I didn't know it until I stayed over at Joe's, but my main was Superman, and then Joe's just like, honestly, same.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a Blue Beetle main.
Oh, you're a Blue Beetle?
Yeah,
Oh, for Injustice 2.
yeah, for Injustice 2.
I haven't played it, so can't.
Oh yeah,
can't do my.
I played against Josh when he came over here one time.
Yeah.
Both.
From the drunk
Both-
kitty story. I smashed him
But,
every time. That's great.
Yeah.
Injustice
Oh,
4,
I
I probably
came-
have to say Scorpion and Deathstroke are my mains.
Yeah, I
Got a
think
lot of
Injustice
damage.
1. I think for my mains in Injustice 1, it was Superman and Catwoman.
Oh, yeah. Catwoman has
But
some
for-
pretty good
I was
DPS.
in the first one, I was a Flash main.
Fucking meta bitch.
Had a bitch.
But number 2, it's Superman and Green Lantern for me.
Oh yeah.
Green Lantern.
Green
I'd probably
Lantern.
have to. If I played Injustice 2, I'd probably say mine would be Deadshot.
Yeah, when you
Because
come,
I do like to play ranged for a fighting game sometimes.
when you come over to my place, you can come play
Or
some
I'd-
Injustice
probably
2.
Robin would be my another main.
Oh yeah, Josh Robin was fucking OP when we played.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we done a multiverse mission, and Robin just fucked us up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no. So also another game I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna sound like a very basic bitch here,
Again,
but
yeah.
Jedi Fallen Order is really good.
Yes.
Oh my god,
yes.
what the fucking basic bitch, you fuck.
Oh my god.
No, I 100% agree with Joe on that one.
I haven't played it yet. I'm not much of a Souls player or Souls like game.
Mm.
I don't
I
really
love-
don't like
I love
to
games with a good story.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was really weird to see EA release a single player game
Yeah.
with a good story.
It was
Yes.
technically Respawn. It was technically Respawn's game.
Technically,
EA was
yeah,
just
but-
publishing.
Yeah.
True.
Funded it.
Yeah. Like, EA had no control over it, no matter how much it fucking bugged the shit out of them.
Same with Apex.
Yeah, you can tell
Yeah.
by the fact there's no in-app purchases.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean that wouldn't be needed. It's a single player game.
I know, but it's EA. They'd find a way.
True.
You want
They
to
did with,
attack this enemy? You must pay $10.
They did with
I-
Need for Speed Heat one of the updates that released only 2 cars, the McLaren F1 and a Aston Martin DB5S.
I think
So
they did that for
They
Payback
actually
as well.
Dude, Payback was so shit.
Mm.
I played it. Super builds were fun. I gifted it to my mate for free instead of trading it in, which he probably already has. But yeah,
Also,
Mm.
Joe, I have a game that rivals GTA. In my personal opinion, I reckon it's better than GTA 5,
GTA 4.
and that is Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. I've heard of it. Haven't played it.
It's got everything that I love. It's got kung fu, fucking Grand Theft Auto like type stuff, like car robberies, fucking gunfights, more kung fu.
Yeah.
You bring a knife to a kung fu fight? Bet.
Oh, what was that game that the PS4 put on for free? It was like the Mafia Free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mafia Free was so good.
yeah. I think I still got to finish Mafia 3, even though I've had it for like 3 years.
Dude,
I think
feel that.
the best Mafia game was number 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they
100%.
released a remaster.
Oh, did they?
All right, we're
I
gonna have to
think so.
wrap this one up here.
Mm.
So
We'll go
thank
for
you.
another hour, yeah?
We'll go for another hour, I guess. Yeah, guys. So thank you for listening in today. Thank you, Josh and Michael, for joining me again on my ambition to being famous.
It's our
Ambition.
mission.
Oh yeah, it's
Our
our mission.
mission.
I guess. Yeah.
So, okay,
Yes.
Joe. When we say "our," just play the Soviet Russia thing.
All right, so coming for the rest of the week, you know, tomorrow we have the footy show with Nick. No one really cares about that one, but it happens.
No.
Oh,
Thursday we have the pub quiz again, which we might record
Mhm.
later tonight if everyone's down.
yeah.
And then on Friday, no, Friday's the pub quiz actually. Friday.
Friday, yeah. Friday's
And then-
probably.
on Saturday, me and Josh will be talking about the Hunger Games series.
Yeah.
And then and also the DC thing as well on the same thing.
Yeah, you guys can talk
It'll
about
just-
that. Yeah.
It'll just be our film chat.
It will.
Chat segment.
Yeah, it would be the chat one. All right. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Peace. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Peace.
Like and subscribe.
Oh.
Dipshit.